Hello and welcome to highlights of the second of 5 T20 internationals between the West Indies and England in Barbados. The Windies got off to the perfect start, a 9-wicket victory in the first meeting. England far from convincing with the bat, 103 all out. The Windies chased that down comfortably. As to match 2, well, the team news was as follows. No changes, perhaps unsurprisingly, for the home side. England making the one change, Reece Topley in as part of the bowling unit in place of Tamal Mills. The Windies once again winning the toss and electing to bowl first again. So we'll pick up the action from the very first ball.
Interesting to see Jason Roy's mentality in the first 2 overs here, if he can last that long. Sheldon Cottrell yesterday bowled him an absolute beauty.
Too straight, it'll be 4. The disadvantage of that movement. Touch too straight from Cottrell.
Too straight and a good start from Tom Banton. That's what he would love to have had. First up, thinking about it in his cornflakes this morning. Just give me something on leg stump. Got one on his hip.
Sweep, short boundary, 6. Good catch in the crowd.
Beautiful shot by Tom Banton. It is one of his go-to shots. A little bit of a LBW appeal, the one before. He gets this one spot on, he gets it right. Short boundary to the leg side. Wind going in that direction. Not looking to get over the top of it. Looking to hit it up in the air. And a very good catch by that man in the crowd.
Very clever, very innovative.
Roy is going with the bounce here again, a bit like Tom Banton with the sweep shot in the over before. He's not looking to try and keep this down as Jason Roy. He's just held the pose a second and then helped it on its way. All he needed to do was get it over the 30-yard circle. Not looking to get it down, he's looking to hit it up. Excellent shot by England's opening batsman.
There is Banton and that reverse. He strikes at over 150 against left-arm spin in his career.
Well executed shot there. Different to Jason Roy. He's looking to keep this down. It is a go-to shot for Tom Banton. He's executed it perfectly well.
It's a good strike. It truly is a solid blow, and it's where Jason Roy is strong.
As though he just seemed to go back into his crease there a little bit, Jason Roy.
Oh, that's brilliant. He is so good at that. Comes almost as naturally as a forward defensive would have come to Geoffrey Boycott.
Fantastic start here from England. That's the start they want in the second T20. Obviously chasing the series now. They're down 1 love. Deep point goes out. Now.
Catch it! Oh, that's brilliant. He has stung that back at Fabian Allen. He stood his ground, kept his eyes on the ball. Instinct took over and pouched a really sharp caught and bowled.
Fantastic catch here from Fabian. We all know how good a fielder he is. Pure reflexes. I'm sure he had a split second to pick that up and catch it. Struck hard from Banton. Amazing, amazing. Banton goes for 25, 18 balls. England, 36 for 1.
James Vince, Hampshire's captain, making his way out to the middle. It's the 150 so far.
Lovely shot there. Fantastic from Vince to start. Second ball, give himself some room, hit the ball, squared offside. Got 4 runs.
Yeah, the footwork made this. Wasn't a bad ball from Fabian Allen by any means, but Vince got himself way outside the line of leg stump to create the width for himself. Crunched it away for 4. Oh, was that bowled him? I think that might have bowled him. James Vince is not convinced, if you'll pardon the pun. But that ball did just grip a little bit. I wonder if it might have taken the edge of Vince's bat. Vince isn't sure whether or not it came back off the gloves of Shea Hope. To ask Gregory Brathwaite upstairs in the third umpire's room if he can adjudicate. Vince is now wandering off, but we'll have a look upstairs and have a listen.
TV umpire to director. You have a review from the umpires for bowled. Fair delivery established. Just give me your best front on shot, please. Thank you. Satisfied that the ball did make contact with the stump. Bail removed. Out bowled.
Well, that clears things up pretty comprehensively. All just clipping that bail. Oh, have to hurry. Oh, direct hit, and Jason Roy might have been struggling there.
Potter will be looking to finish this over well, but diving throw there from Shea Hope. Very close, but I think he made it home. Just made it home.
Moeen Ali goes to the long side. It's into the wind as well. So much so that Darren Bravo completely misjudges the flight of that ball. And that is simply because he's looking into the sun. He's on the eastern side of the ground, but the wind has just blown that ball backwards towards Moeen Ali.
There's a very strong breeze coming from the eastern side.
Down the track, and this time Moeen Ali gets all of it. Drilled back over the head of Fabian Allen. He loves a left arm spinner. Give him a let off at your peril.
Yes, lovely shot there from Moeen Ali. Using the feet, getting the ball on the full, hitting the ball straight down the ground, picking himself up on boundary.
In the air. That's with the wind this time. Oh my goodness me. Unbelievable. The West Indies were so good in the field yesterday, and that is a goober.
Yes. After I complimented them yesterday for the good feeling and they're showing yesterday, pretty easy catch. Got very under it. Misjudged it. Straight through his hands. Unfortunate.
I don't know, unfortunate. You might be being a bit kind to your West Indian compatriot there, Keemar. Didn't lay a glove on it. All right, 10 overs gone. Moeen Ali and Jason Roy still there. 64 for 2, England.
Nice from Jason Roy. He needed that because previously it's his lowest score after 25 deliveries in a T20 International.
A little bit of a quiet start for Jason Roy, but he's been building and building his confidence as he's going, but as his rhythm's going as well.
Short boundary into the crowd, the British visitors, and now he seems to have shifted gear.
Gonna go through the gears, nice and comfortable for Jason Roy. That was in his slot. Plays a sweep shot very, very well. He's just waited on it. Ball's been sitting in the pitch. He's now seems to have got some rhythm with not only his movements, but what's happening off the surface.
That is some thumping. That break in play certainly had discussions and a shift of tempo.
Well, Bish, there was a lot of talk about Jason Roy's 100 off 36 balls 2 days before the first T20 International on the pitch very next to the pitch they're playing on. One of the biggest talking points was the 6 he hit over the Garfield Sobers stand. That was off a Barbados under-19 bowler. This is off Fabian Allen. This is off an international bowler. In the slot. The sound is beautiful.
Into the gap. 20 off the over so far with one delivery to come.
Well, this is, again, Fabian Allen not learning from before. He's giving him just that little bit width outside off stump. Got to tuck him up a bit better.
He does get him to hit offside, but the sweeper is very straight. What a magnificent over for Roy in England, 88 for 2.
And again, Roy has just been given a little bit of room outside off stump.
Might be a boundary. Yes, it is a boundary. 50 partnership comes up, and since the water break, England have gone into overdrive.
Overdrive have there, Bish. Overdrive have there. This is a full toss. The West Indies have got this all wrong, in my opinion. They've got to be bowling it into the surface. They're not giving the surface a chance to do its work. They're bowling too full, they're bowling too wide. And Jason Roy and Moeen Ali, who had scratchy starts of their innings, are now flourishing because the West Indies are bowling into their areas. And this is a fantastic 50 partnership for England.
That'll be 4 as well.
The wheels are coming off here for the West Indies. They're going full, going wide. Extra cover out on the deep boundary. A man backward point on the boundary. On the longer side, Moeen Ali's walking across the stump. Look at that short boundary, and he's managed to get a top edge on it.
Over of 24 came off Fabian Allen's 4th and final over, first after the drinks break. Yeah, things are running in their favor, to be honest. They're making their own fortune if you can do that. 100 up.
Well, if everything went against England yesterday, and it was the perfect day for the West Indies, it's definitely role reversed so far today. Cross-seamer, dragged wide, still not tried to hit the pitch, giving Jason Roy a chance to get his arms free.
Taken. The big hands of Kieron Pollard, and a wicket for Romario Shepherd.
Jason Roy is disgusted with himself. He bangs the turf with his bat. He knows that was in the slot. Romario Shepherd is just again another, I think this was a back of the hand slower ball into the surface. Stuck a little bit, and the captain's not going to drop that. So many times we've seen Kieron Pollard in that fielding position at the end of the game. Jason Roy goes for 45, and England are 101 for 3.
Sam Billings, who spoke before the match and said it was a journey and a half getting here from Australia. Good shot to get a boundary. Given pace on, shortness of length and width.
Yeah, this is just width. This is a poor ball. You can't set fields. You shouldn't set fields in international cricket for poor ball. This is pace on. He's tried to hit the pitch, but because of the width on it, Sam Billings naturally stays leg side of it.
Short side, and all the way for 6. They're lining up that boundary over there.
Good execution here from Moeen Ali. He waits for it. You watch this again. Karen Pollard, no pace on it at all, bowls it into the pitch. Moeen Ali just waits for it, shovels it and helps it around the corner. It was timing that he needed. He didn't try and hit it too hard. He knew if it hit the middle of the bat, he would get enough on it to get to the short boundary with the wind. Very good execution from Moeen Ali.
Got him. This time, again, it's full and wide. You can see what the plans are from the bowler. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Cottrell catches it.
Cottrell catches it, and Moeen Ali is standing. He's not sure.
TV umpire to director. We have umpire's review for Bumble. Soft signal given is out. Can you give me front on, please? From first appearance, it looks like the ball is off the bat and on its way up to the fielder. Give me the next angle. Yeah, thanks. I'm satisfied that that's off the bat and straight to the fielder. Ready to make my decision to the big screen. And decision to the big screen is out. I repeat, out.
Yeah, Moeen Ali has to go. 31, a well-made 31 off 24. England 114 for 4.
Captain Morgan. And a wicket in the over, 115 for 4. Another catch for Sheldon. And Akeal Hosein in the wickets again. He's stirring things up. And he's eating a food, he would say.
Sam Billings is trying to hit this too hard. Not sure whether to slog sweep it or dab sweep it, and he really, he's just helped it around the corner. It's gone straight up in the air. Not sure whether he's going to try and keep it down or he's going to go up. He's not really done neither. He's helped it on its way up in the air. Good bowling by Akeal Hosein. Good catch by Sheldon Cottrell. Sam Billings goes for 5, and England 116 for 5.
Just wide of Shea Hope. Moment of fortune, captain to captain, and Morgan gets 4.
Yeah, much needed 4 for skipper Morgan. What I like is the bowling from West Indies. They've actually tried to take away that leg side from England players.
Well, 4 overs to go. 24 deliveries for England to try and power their way to something defendable here. He's round the wicket now. He'll try and bowl the ball wide of off stump. Jordan is now standing outside off stump himself. Brilliant. 2 players trying to out-bluff one another. And it's Chris Jordan that comes out on top on this occasion.
Yeah, he'll definitely have to bowl much more off stump or further off stump line. Just straying here, and Chris Jordan getting some bat on to it, and with fine leg up, that's 4 easy runs.
Oh, that's made that sound again. Oh my goodness. Well, what an effort, but that is an absolutely monstrous hit against the wind from Chris Jordan. That's extraordinary, and well might he have that smile on his face. That has gone. Without the wind, that's a 110-metre carry over extra cover.
Yeah, that's a big hit. Good attempt by Fabian Allen. who was airborne, and I think probably just tried to throw it back in.
Goes short side, Morgan. Oh, that's quality. That's high class from the England captain. The footwork made the angle, but the strike was beautiful. 146 for 5. In the air, should be out. Is out, no mistake made down there on the boundary. I think it's Brandon King. And there is that wicket. Holder, the man once again for the West Indies.
Yeah, slow ball as well from Jason Holder. Gets him that reward. Morgan just trying to go, again, last few overs, trying to accelerate. He could only find Brandon King. He goes for 13 off the 12. England 147 for 6.
Short. Oh, it's gone over his head. Just cannot get a handle on the long boundary and the wind. Nicholas Pooran came charging in. He went straight over his head. 4 to finish the over. 153 for 6.
Nicholas Pooran, because it's a big side, it's a long boundary, took a couple yards off, but got caught in no man's land, more or less.
Oh, there's no fortune for Sheldon Cottrell. But Chris Jordan, well, for him, fortune is definitely favouring the brave. Toe of the bat. That won't get over Jason Holder, and he makes no mistake. Another sparky cameo from Chris Jordan is snuffed out by Jason Holder. He screams to the heavens in anguish, but has the damage already been done?
Yeah, tried to clear that long off boundary, but again, it's hard, it's difficult to clear Jason Holder. And Chris Jordan goes for 27. England 162 for 7.
Smashed away, but straight at the fielder. Fabian Allen, well, he has fabulous hands. And once again, Jason Holder picks up another wicket.
Yeah, he's not going to drop these, Fabian Allen. Jason Holder, once again, striking. He's trying to get as many as possible.
Oh, he smoked it. Alternatively, just bang it over the boundary for 4. Made a fantastic sound off the bat again from Saqib. 170 it is for England.
Never mind me, or with run 2s, just hit 4s.
It's a great strike, isn't it, from Saqib Mahmood? And again, I think it just illustrates that the surface has got runs in it. Just the one to close the innings. Well, time will tell as to whether the West Indies got their tactics right in terms of taking the pace off on this much improved Kensington Oval surface. England will feel that they've ticked a box in terms of setting a total batting first, having been asked to do so by Kieran Pollard. 45, the top score from just 31 deliveries from Jason Roy. He really got motoring after the halfway point. Start from Banton. Moeen Ali played some beautiful strokes for his 31. Chris Jordan again was excellent down the order. Probably the shot of the tournament so far. In fact, if anybody plays a better one between now and the end, I'll be very surprised. Over extra cover. And all in all, England made 171 for 8.
Jason Holder picking up 2 off his 4, and Fabian Allen picking up 2 as well. Just 1 apiece for Akeal Hosein, Pollard and Shepherd.
Yep, beautiful sunset here in Barbados. The sun has set on England's innings. They've posted 171 for 8. And the West Indies will need to make 172 runs to win in their run chase. What a delivery. He's given it. Topley celebrates. There's going to be a chat here. Brandon King perhaps thinking it swung too much, maybe down the leg side.
Thank you, Nigel. Review for LBW. Original decision given is out. It doesn't appear to be any bat. I'd like to use Ultra Edge to confirm that. It's a flat line as the ball goes past the bat. Gap between bat and ball. Ball tracking when ready. It's pitching in line. Umpire's call on impact. Umpire's call on wicket. I'm going to go back to Nigel on field. Nigel, I'm going to ask you to stay with your original out decision. You're on screen now. Make your signal.
Well, it was an excellent decision in the end. The ball just clipping that leg stump. Brandon King hadn't got across his stump, so I suppose he was right in thinking there was a possibility it might pass by that leg stump, but he's gone for naught. Hero one day, 0 the next, and England have their first. 3 for 1. Nicholas Pooran in at number 3, in sooner than perhaps he would have liked. That's a magnificent delivery and a terrific stop. Oh, has he run him out? What a brilliant, brilliant effort that is from Reece Topley.
That is unbelievable.
That's fabulous cricket all round.
We have a review for run out at the bowler's end. Can you give me your best side on, please? Ball has broken the stumps, bat well short. Thank you. Ready to make my decision to the big screen. My decision is out. I repeat, out.
Great athleticism by Reece Topley. To bowl the ball and then to get back and create such a fantastic play. Shows great energy, great athleticism.
Well, the West Indies batting lineup as yet untried. Beyond Nicholas Pooran at number 3. Darren Bravo in for his first knock of the series. Oh, that's quality. That is quality. First boundary of the innings for the West Indies, and it was worth waiting for.
Yes, lovely shot there from Bravo. Square the wicket. Gets himself a boundary. Gets his innings going.
Slammed down the ground. It's very nearly taken out his partner at the other end. Violent stuff from Pooran.
I thought Bravo did well to get out of the way there. Powerful shot from Pooran down the ground. Using his feet.
Straight up in the air. This is going to take some catching. Dawson. Oh, it comes out. It just bounced out of the hands. It might even have bounced off his chin before hitting the deck.
I thought he got very close to it. It went very high. Did well to cover some ground. Get very close to it. Oh, just bubbled out.
Nice strike first. Real shot of great authority.
Couldn't quite get his feet set for the 2 slower balls that were bowled into the pitch. This one was seam up in the slot. And Nicholas Pooran didn't try and hit it too hard. A nice flourish of the bat towards the shorter leg side boundary. And I'm not sure if it made a great deal of difference. Short boundary, long boundary, that was 6 anywhere in the world. That's a huge hit by Nicholas Pooran.
Struck firmly and well enough for 4 from Nicholas Pooran.
That's just a poor ball from Adil Rashid. He'll be kicking himself. He will not be happy with that at all. Said he bowled with a skiddier trajectory and he bowls that little bit shorter, but he normally tucks the batsman up there. That's just width. That's just width. That's the googly. That's just width.
Casually hit almost, because one hand came off the bat, I think just about on contact or just after.
First ball that Adil Rashid is throwing a little bit higher above the eye line. And a one-handed Darren Bravo. Is it a beautiful control shot straight back over his head.
The catch! Yeah.
Got there safely. And Moeen Ali strikes against the left-handers, exactly what Owen Morgan would have wanted. Good catch.
A very, very good catch out in the deep by James Vince. He looked as though it was going to go straight to him, and then he had to run in. Then he had to sort of hold himself back and take a catch low down. Good bowling change by the England captain. Good ball by Moeen Ali. He just held it back a touch, sat in the wicket, high on the splice of the bat of Nicholas Pooran. Good grab. Excellent bit of bowling by experience of Moeen Ali. Nicholas Pooran's got to go for 24 and the West Indies are 47 for 3.
Captain Pollard comes to the crease. They'll review this. I think they'll review this, you know. Rashid wants it. Convince Morgan.
TV umpire to director. We have a player's review for LBW. Original decision given is not out. Doesn't appear to be any bat involved. It's quite close. Can I have Ultra Edge to confirm that? Ball goes past the bat, flat line as the ball goes past. I'm satisfied there's no bat. Can we move on to ball tracking when ready? It's pitching in line, the impact's in line, and wickets hitting. I'm going to go back to Nigel on field. Nigel, I'm going to ask you to change your decision from not out to out. You're on screen now. You can make your signal.
Pollard's got to go. It was a beauty by Adil Rashid. The RS decision went in England's favour. Karen Pollard, bamboozle, all ends up by England's leg spinner. Pollard's gone for 1. West Indies now in a big trouble, 50 for 4.
England going well. Jason Holder has come to the crease.
Oh, that's straight. That is straight. Adil Rashid likes it. Nigel Duguid has said not out again, but Owen Morgan reviews again.
TV umpire to director. We have a player's review for LBW. The original decision given is not out. Doesn't appear to be any bat involved. I'm just going to confirm that with the use of Ultra Edge. It's a flat line as the ball goes past the bat. No contact with bat. Satisfied. Can we move on to ball tracking when ready? Ball tracking is coming up. It's pitching in line. The impact's in line. And wickets hitting. I'm going to go back to Nigel on field. Nigel, I'm going to ask you to change your not out decision to out. You're on screen now. You can make your signal.
Well, it's another sensational review from England. It's another incorrect decision from umpire Duguid. And it's another sensational piece of bowling from Adil Rashid. He's sent back another left-hander. Darren Bravo goes for 23, and the West Indies are in dire straits at 55 for 5. Well, big challenge ahead for Romario Shepherd. Fledgling international career for him. Strike rate 160. Gone! Oh, Moeen Ali. Anything Fabian Allen can do, Moeen Ali can do equally well.
It's almost like the England spinners can do no wrong. Just look at this. Jason Holder strikes powerfully, and Ali just picks it out. Holder goes for 1. West Indies 57 for 6.
Odean Smith overlooked in terms of bowling duties. He has an opportunity to come out and do something very, very special indeed. And it's going to have to be special. Heaved away into the leg side. Oh, this man has got huge shoulders, and he has just belted that over mid-wicket for 6.
Yeah, much needed boundary for West Indies. And again, coming from none other than Odean Smith. Himself and Shepherd would have done really well against Ireland within the last series.
That has gone miles up. Topley is underneath it. Oh, pouches it safely. In fact, it's James Vince, apologies. Second catch for the Hampshire captain. And he made it look very, very straightforward indeed. Odean Smith in for a good time, not a long time, and Moeen Ali has another.
Yeah, hit high up into the night sky. And long as well, but just not long enough to clear Vince. Takes a comfortable catch. His second for the night. And again, spinner gets his wicket. Odean Smith goes for 7 off 3. West Indies 65 for 7.
Well, the card looks a little forlorn for the West Indies. In the air and all the way for 6. Romario Shepherd, those long levers, has banged one into the West Indies dugout.
Almost like a shorthand jab, but getting sufficient connection. Shepherd.
Goes again. You don't have to hit it that well to get it to go for 6, but he has creamed that over the Garfield Sobers pavilion. 78 for 7. Oh, that's a big hit. That's a huge hit. Fabian Allen, terrific athlete. Another fabulous ball striker for the West Indies. In the air again. Oh, that's gone many a mile. Romario Shepherd. He can bang them.
Yeah, you miss your length and I hit. It's a clean strike from Romario Shepherd.
Straight to square leg. And Jordan strikes on return. Wonder if it was pace off there again.
Yeah, just a little bit of pace off there by Chris Jordan. Drags the ball into the pitch. Fabian had to wait for it. And he's just tried to help it on its way. Gone to the longer part of the ground. And a nice easy catch there for Tom Banton. Chris Jordan just politely tells Fabian Allen where the pavilion is. And off he goes up the steps. Fabian Allen goes for 12. The West Indies 98 for 8.
Runs for Akeal Hosein. Deep point, no deep third man and 4. It's a top strike. All the way for 6 for Akeal Hosein.
Fantastic shot by Akeal Hosein. He's got width. That's all he's done. He's got width. I'm not sure that's the area that Chris Jordan is wanting to bowl. He's put Pearce on the ball here. The man is inside the circle. That's a free hit.
That is some thumping again tonight from Romario Shepherd. Base on into the pitch and disappears.
Ball just seems to be skidded on now under the lights. Atmosphere's changed a touch. That is Pearce on into the pitch, and the sound was absolutely beautiful.
That's another one. Into the beach.
Jordan's bowled it into the pitch, and Shepherd has hit it into the beach. West Indies fans have just woken up a little bit here. Fantastic hit, another big hit to the long boundary.
There was a little bit of pace off, I think.
Yeah, he's gone full and wide to bowl to the left, to the sort of the longer boundary. But when he takes Pearce off it, like he did here, I think he did, back of the hand, slower ball, he's gone a little bit tighter and he's gone a little bit shorter.
Yeah, even though he's got that away for 4, I think that was a safer option. Well played, though, by Shepherd. 1 for 2 for 8. Into the gap. And the boundary for Akeal Hosein.
Strong hit here by Hosein, and he knows that Mahmood's got to come to him a little bit. He's bowled 2 wides, so he's got to come to him.
Another beautiful hit. It might just be short of the boundary. 4 signaled, but good ball striking towards the end.
This is beautiful ball striking. 50 partnership here by Shepherd and Hosein. Fantastic ball striking.
Six. But as long as he doesn't get into wides and no balls, it should be a safe game, providing.
With a sweet strike. Mood again in the slot. Jason Roy, if anybody can do this, it would be Jason Roy. Fantastic effort there by the man from Surrey. But again, that's in the slot by Saqib Mahmood. Beautiful strike by Akeal Hosein. What an innings this has been. Likely all in vain. But the partnership these two guys have shown, to back up your point, Bish, about how powerful the West Indies are, lower to middle order, gives hope for the West Indies cricket fans that if they can get their ducks in a row and all in the right order at the top, the numbers that these guys could make could be match winning.
That's another 6. Almost every time there's pace on the ball on this surface, it's been dispatched. Good striking from Hosein, but 8 required from 1. 1 legal ball left. What a stroke. All the way for 6. In vain, but what a knock from Akeal Hosein. What an effort from Shepherd. England do win it, but only by 1 run, a solitary run here at Kensington Oval. Series squared at 1 apiece.
What an innings this has been.
The highest 9th wicket partnership in T20 internationals by a full member nation. If only the top order can do their job, this West Indies batting lineup has immense potential, but the top order need to do better. Nevertheless, England square the series, and this was entertaining once again at Kensington Oval.
Well, quite a dramatic finish to a match that was always England's to lose. But win it, they did, to level the series. The Windies, of course, after that terrific win in match 1, will take some confidence from the way it ended. But it is 1 apiece. We're back with more on Wednesday with match 3, and then next weekend, matches 4 and 5. The series in Barbados definitely up and running.